What's up, y'all? So I'm back from vacation. We had an amazing time. It was freaking awesome. If you watch the vlogs, then you know it was dope. We did all the things. Usually when people come back from vacation, they're all like rested and, you know, rested. I guess whenever I hear people come back from vacation, they're all like, I feel so rested and blah, blah, blah. We're usually exhausted because we do all the things because we are like addicted to doing the most at all times. I don't know why we're like that. We just are. If you followed me on Snapchat, then you know I had actually pre-filmed like 4 or 5 videos just in case Tim was like not down with the vlogs, which obviously he was. I did not vlog the very last day of our vacation because literally all we did was sit in the cabin all day and like play pool and watch TV, and like everybody was on social media because we hadn't been on social media for like a whole entire week. So we all just kind of chilled out, so there wasn't really anything to vlog. So the vlogs are over. I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you guys for commenting. You guys seem to really like them, so maybe I'll do some more. Maybe I'll do some more vlogging. I have literally the most boring life, but if we do anything exciting, maybe I'll vlog it up. So anyways, as I was saying, I had like 4 or 5 videos pre-filmed just in case Tim wasn't down with the vlogs. And for some reason, whenever I have a Canon 6D, and whenever I switch my memory card from my 6D to my A5100, which is like my vlogging camera, for some reason, like when I put the card in, it'll be like, do you want to create a data file? So I'm like, yeah, sure, because it won't let you use the card unless you create a fucking data file. So every time I do that, the videos like show up, but then when I go to put them on my Mac, they're like corrupt. So I haven't put the card in my Mac yet to see, so there may or may not be some pre-filmed like backwoods stuff, me talking about going on vacation, maybe not. I'm not really sure. I will let you guys know though if it is smooth sailing. Anyways, let's get into this favorites video because that's what we're here for. June favorites, that's what's up. I can't freaking believe how fast June went. What the hell? It was crazy. I don't really have a lot of things because I was just kind of like, you know, with all the shit going down with my mom and then getting ready for vacation and then actually going on vacation, I don't really have a lot of shit because I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, TBH. This look right here is basically what I did my whole entire vacation, legit. So my first favorite, in saying that, what am I talking about? I'm a little rusty. My first favorite is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Now, I normally am not somebody who just like picks shit and is like, that's my favorite. Like if something isn't my favorites, it's because I used it a fucking shit ton. For like the whole entire month, I've been using that particular thing. However, this I have not had the whole entire month, but I legitimately used it day after day after day on vacation. This was the only palette I used. I took this and I took the Lorac Pro Palette 3 BT dubs. If you have been thinking like, should I get the Modern Renaissance palette or should I get the Lorac Pro 3? I didn't even touch my Pro 3 palette. This is the palette that I used. This is the Modern Renaissance palette. It is Gorgina. This is seriously my favorite, aside from Amrezy, because y'all know Amrezy holds my heart. I love that freaking palette. It's one of my all-time, hands down favorite palettes of life. Aside from the Amrezy, this is my favorite Anastasia palettes. I will be honest, I really don't even touch my other ones. I have 4 altogether, I think, and I don't even touch the other ones besides this and the Amrezy. So basically, all I did on vacation was burnt orange and Primavera. Primavera on the lid, burnt orange in the crease, and legitimately that's it. The reason why I didn't get all like full beat on vacations because I didn't want Tim and Aiden to have to sit there and wait for me for like ever and ever and ever to get completely fucking snatched. And to be honest, like we had full intentions of when I went on vacation, we had full intentions of going like zip lining and whitewater rafting and like all these like sporty type things and hiking and whatever else. Because if you don't know, we went on vacation to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. But then once we got to Pigeon Forge and then drove through Pigeon Forge and then drove through Gatlinburg and saw like the children's Candyland that it was, we were like, oh, okay, we're gonna do all this shit because we were totes down for like a laser tag and aquariums, museums, and fun things over. I mean, not that zip lining's not fun, but Aiden's kind of scared of heights, so we didn't think he was going to do it anyways. We did go tubing down the river, but it was boring AF. Anyways, y'all saw the vlogs. Y'all saw the vlogs. So, this is so gorgeous. I will be doing tutorials with this. If you guys want a tutorial for the face that I did, just super quick face that I did on my vacation, like literally every day on vacation, then just let me know and I will do that. This is amazing, you guys. I'm telling you, if you have been tossing back and forth this in the Pro 3, didn't even touch my Pro 3, it is really good quality and the colors are really pretty, but I just completely gravitated towards these colors even more. So easy. Like, oh God, you do so much. It's just so good. Anastasia shadows are some of my favorite. I have heard a lot of reviews of people saying how much dust this palette kicks up, but you know what? Fucking Lorac shadows kick up dust, Makeup Geek shadows kick up dust, all shadows kick up dust. All of them do. Like when they're very soft and they're very pigmented, it's just like comes with territory, you know what I mean? Like they're going to kick up dust because they're so soft. But even with that being said, as long as you tap your brush off really well, they are amazingly pigmented. They blend like a mother flippin' dream. Like they just basically blend themselves. So it's a really good palette if you are somebody that's not good at blending eyeshadow, because those eyeshadows blend themselves. They're so freaking gorgeous. I love them. So as I said, didn't have it the whole month, but pretty much I had it for like, you know, the last 2 weeks of the month. The next thing I want to talk about is actually something one of you guys had asked me about. So I was at work before I left for vacation, like a week before I left, and I had like a shit ton of points to use up. So if you guys watch me, then you know the Stila Stay All Day bronzer is like hands down my favorite bronzer of life. And then more recently, I have been using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which I absolutely love. And then one of you guys, Missy, was like, hey, have you tried that pure bronzer yet? And I was like, no, I haven't tried that yet. And when I was at work, I was like, oh yeah, like you just like popped into my head. And I was like, oh yes, I do want to try that. And I am so glad. Thank you, girl, for reminding me, because it literally saved my life on vacation. This is what it looks like if you don't know. Half of it's matte, half of it's shimmer. So it's what I have on right now. I have been using the matte part to like contour and kind of bronze. Usually during the summertime, I don't go for like a super snatch contour. I just kind of bronze my face. And then the shimmer part I've been using for blush. And then when I don't feel like doing both, I just swirl it all together and use it all over. It's so good. It blends out so pretty. It stays on your face all day. And the thing I love almost the most about it, because it literally saved my life on vacay, is that the mirror actually fucking stands up. Like, how many products or palettes or whatever do you own that have a mirror that will actually stand up? And if you guys watch my vlogs, you saw that I had to do my makeup in the bathroom in front of a mirror that was like 4 foot away from my face, and I am blind as bat. So this was freaking awesome because the mirror is ginormous and I can see my whole face in it and I loves it. So this, definitely recommend this. I think it's like $39, I want to say, maybe even cheaper. You can get it at Ulta by Pure Cosmetics. So good. It's so good. It's so pretty. I love it. I love wearing the shimmery colors as a blush. It's very warm tone. Now that my tanner's starting to fade off a little bit, I can see the warmth a little bit more in it, but I can still use it being like super hella fair, and I can use it being tan, so that's why I like it so much. So there's that. So the next thing is something I've been using for like the last 2 months, and I've totally forgotten to mention it. When I first got this, I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to get down with that. And it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done. So the reason why I like this, not right now, because right now obviously I'm hella pale. This is the color medium. I got this for gratis at work. Not right now because I don't know if it was just vacation or it was something I was using on my skin. I kind of think it was. If you follow me on Snapchat, y'all saw that I, at Kohl's, got this like Bliss vitamin C cream or something like that, and I think it like just blew my face up, like broke me the fuck out, because my skin was doing so well and now I'm like completely broke out. So when my skin was doing really well, I was using this like all over my face. I will tell you, it doesn't have a ton of coverage. The only like problem areas for me is like where I have acne, but as for the rest of my face, like my skin tone's pretty even and I don't have a lot of problems anywhere else. I don't have dark circles or anything like that. I don't really have hyperpigmentation aside from, you know, acne scars basically along my jawline. So this I was using all over my face, and then I was taking like whatever foundation, whether it was my prolongwear Nourishing or the L'Oreal Pro Glow or whatever, and just using that for coverage where my zits are, and it was so good. Has an SPF of 20 in it. I wish the SPF was a little bit higher. It's not going to give you the coverage of like the It Cosmetics CC cream, But I will tell you, if you are oily like I am and you can't wear the CC cream because it turns you into an insane grease ball by the end of the day, try this. And you just want like something that's like, you know, a BB cream or a CC cream or whatever you want to call it. It's so good. I've been using it as a primer. I've been using it on its own. And then, like I said, just foundation in areas. I really, really like it. I like it so much more than I totally thought I was going to. And I've just been applying it with my hands. Like I pump out 2 or 3 pumps and slap it on my face. It matches me when I'm tanned. So I am totally digging it. All right, next up is a concealer. And this is a throwback from probably a year or 2 ago. This is the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer in the color 15 Fair. It is what I have concealed on my face right now. I forgot how much I love this concealer. This has totally been in the favorites before. I cannot wear this when I can wear it. When I am, you know, not self-tanning or it's not summer and I'm like white as white can be, which is my norm, I cannot highlight with this and it kind of sucks. Like it's basically the color of my skin tone. But I totally forgot that when I self-tan, I can actually use it to highlight. I fucking love this concealer. It is literally hands down like the best concealer in the world. You guys know that my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye is like my all-time holy grail. But that one is it's so good. Like it's very high coverage and it's very thick. You have to know how to use it to be able to use it. And I prefer using that with like either a dry beauty blender or a wet beauty blender. This one I can use with like a brush or a beauty blender or whatever. I think I like it because it doesn't have as much coverage as what the IT one does. And I don't need that much coverage. I don't have dark circles. I just like to highlight. So that is why I like this. The consistency is like perfection. If you're somebody that has very dry under eyes, you will love it. It's just so good. Like I kind of want to spread it all over my face and use it as foundation. That's how much I like it. So Maybeline Fit Me, I mean, that's like, everybody knows about this shit. It's so good. If you haven't tried it before, definitely try it because girl, you are missing out. That's why everybody talks about it. Next up is another throwback product, and this, I always forget how much I love this. So I have been like trying to like reorganize my makeup shit and like go through drawers and do things and like be a person, like try to like make it look like something besides a wreck, you know what I'm saying? Because usually my shit's just kind of like thrown in drawers. Kind of been trying to like do things with it. And I found this. I totally forgot about this. A little Mary Lou. Literally, you guys, this is like the OG of highlighters. It is the highlighter that I have on right now. It's so fucking pretty. I can wear it pale. I can wear it tanned. Like, it is just the only thing that sucks is like the pan falls out. I need to glue that back in there before I fuck it up too. So it is just the most pretty like gold champagne, just perfectness. It's so pretty. I would definitely check out MaryLouManizer. I mean, y'all probably know about this already. This is like totes old news, but I still to this day think every time I put this in a favorites or every time I like pull this back out of my stash, I still think that this is like one of the best highlighters on the market. Still, with all the highlighters that are on the market, I still think this one is the most versatile, and I think it is one of the prettiest highlighters out there. It's oh my god pretty. Okay, so next up is a mascara. It is the mascara that I'm wearing right now. I do not have lashes on, y'all. I do not have lashes on. Look at my lashes. Can you see them? Look at my lashes. I've been using my lash serum that I always talk about forever and a day. Grande Lash MD. I will leave a link to them below. It is not an affiliate link. They do not know who the fuck I am. If you guys want me to do like an updated video on it, let me know. I've done a video like maybe last year or something like that on it, which I will try to scrounge up and link down below if you want to see it. It's more of like a mascara video, but if you want me to do like a sole review on that product, just let me know and I will. So this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I've owned this for quite a while now, for maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now, and I put it on once and then never touched it again. And then I recently just pulled it out because I am somebody who like almost has to have waterproof mascara because for one, I have hooded eyes and my mascara will transfer up here. Even my Maybelline Lash Sensational will transfer up here, but this one does not. And it's not waterproof, and it makes my lashes look like crazy long. It's insane. It doesn't give you the most volume, I'm not gonna lie, but if you really don't give a shit about volume and you just want length, like this is where it's at. I know forever ago, somebody mentioned this, like Carly Bible, maybe, and then I think at one point Kathleen Lights mentioned it as being like, you know, one of their like all-time favorite mascaras, but it's so true. It's so good. I'm a little late to the bandwagon, but they were totally right. It's very, very good mascara. It's super black and stays on your eyes and doesn't transfer. Boom. I don't put it on my lower lashes because high cheekbones, long lower lashes, I cannot do anything except for MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Just an FYI. But anyways, this is awesome. So that is what's up with that. The next thing I have, okay, next two things I have are not makeup. The next thing I have is a brush, and it's just this little stippling brush. It's by Studio M Pro. I was at Meijer's one day. If you don't know what Meijer's is, it's basically like a Target, big department store with a grocery store and clothes and makeup. Because I know they're not everywhere. That's why I always say that. This just happened to catch my eye, and I was like, oh yeah, I want a stippling brush. It's just a stippling brush, but it's so good. Like, I love it to use like at the end of my application to kind of blend everything together. I like to use it to put powder on with because it doesn't like pack it on there. I like to use it for like bronzer or something. Like, I love this brush. I think I'm gonna buy another one. It was $7 fucking dollars, and it's like no less quality than like a Morphe brush or whatever any other of those cheap brush cosmetic companies are. It's really good. It's never shed or anything, and it's really, really soft. So super dope, super dope. And I think they sell this brand at Walgreens. So if you don't have a Meijer's, you can probably check it out at Walgreens. It's by Studio M Pro. Okay, and then the last thing up on the list is this like driving anybody else crazy to see this thing like going back and forth like this? It's driving me nuts. I might just take it off. Not for the rest of the video, but before I leave the house, because it's kind of driving me crazy. It's like a little puppet on my neck that moves every time I talk. Anyways, last thing is a clothing thing, and let me just talk for a second about bralettes. So if you are a member of the Big Titty Committee like myself, you know that bralettes are just, you know, they're a fantasy. They're a dream. They're only things that little titty girls wear. You cannot pull off a bralette if you have big titties. You just can't do it, because then you look flat-chested and you look weird and your boobs are down to your knees and it's just not flattering. Y'all with big boobs know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I was shopping with my friends a while ago, like a month ago, and we had went into Victoria's Secrets. They were having their semi-annual sale, and I found these. I'm wearing one right now. These are the Victoria's Secrets Underwire bralettes. Genius. Hello. They're Underwire, they're bralettes, and they're Underwire. I don't like this color, BT dubs. I'm thinking about dyeing it. I hate pink, but I just love the way this looks so much that I had to get it. I will say, because I got these like on sale, I don't think they have any more of like the high neck kind, so like this particular style, but they do have tons more of Underwire ones. And the way that they are sized is, let me see what this one is real quick. So this one is a large double D. So the way that they are sized, and I, for reference, I'm a 36 triple D, and this actually fits me. So they are size small, medium, large, and then like C, D, double D, you know, whatever. They only go up to a double D, but I am a triple D, and they fit me, and they hold my boobs up, and they don't make my boobs look like they're going to my knees, and I fucking love them. Like I said, they don't really. Like I said, I don't think they have any more of this particular style of this high neck, but they do have a ton of other styles, and they actually hold you up. So I just wanted to throw that out there because this has totes been a favorite of mine because they're fucking awesome. I actually found a bralette that I don't have to wear a bra under, because I'm not gonna lie, I usually wear bras under my bralettes because I'm lame. No, it's because I have really big boobs. That's why. So I just want to throw that out there to all you guys in the Big Titty Committee, because y'all know how I feel. I know you know how I feel. BuzzFeed even did a video on it, so I know it's a thing. So that is what's up. That is it for my favorites. Again, thank all you guys for commenting on all my vlogs and for liking them and for all your love towards my son. Everybody seemed to love Aiden. He was a big hit. So I am gonna go. I'm gonna end it right here before this video becomes like half an hour long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. Oh yeah, BT dubs. I will be doing story time on my nails. You guys keep asking me. I promise we'll be doing story time on my nails. I have to go to the store right now, so maybe when I get back from the store and after I make supper and things like that, I will film that today. I promise. That'll be the next video up after this video because you guys keep asking me on like Snapchat and in comments and stuff like that. So I will put that in. I swear to God, I will film it. Do not worry. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Follow me on all my social media, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.